simple off picks, spots up well, and even when you close out, he has that high release point and quick trigger to knock it down on you.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Great D that time from Green.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot. He would have with rhythm.
Only one turnover so far in the game for him, Kevin. Another reason they're in the lead with halftime approaching, taking care of the ball.
Ball's knocked loose. Iguodala with the steal. The finish. And Green slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Pondexter. The layup missed.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Pelicans trail by 7. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Here is Cunningham. He's covered by Iguodala. Cole nailed from three-point land. Cole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And with the way the Warriors went on a rampage last year, you knew that Alvin Gentry would be in demand. Was the architect behind the Warriors' offense, is one of the best offensive minds in our league.
Pondexter kicks to Anderson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And with Gentry, his offensive prowess can't be understated, Greg. His peers joke and say he can draw up an open look for a corpse. I don't know about that, Clark, but we know he's talented. He's got a great offensive mind.
And you know that's right. And with this Pelicans team, he has plenty of firepower to work with, too.
Oh, he does. You're right.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Curry can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's Cole missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Didn't think that was going to go in. And it's now 26 points for Steph Curry.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about it. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Davis with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Cole.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly...
Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. The whole money. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. And for Norris Cole, such an important role player, Greg, for Miami for a number of seasons. Last year, shooting percentages dipped, and that is one of the reasons why he was probably traded to New Orleans.
Yeah, and a lot of that, I think, had to do with somebody dipping out of town.
Yeah,
LeBron James,
yeah,
that would probably change the quality of your shots. But both figures did go up dramatically once he got to New Orleans. And remember, now he's playing with another great player in Anthony Davis.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Cole. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. Cole's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, going back to Norris Cole last year, after the trade to the Pelicans, he shot better than he had in his entire career. That and the 2 championship rings he brought with him really helped the Pelicans take the next step in the team's development.
Good D by Thompson.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
And Evans the basket on the assist from Cole. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's Curry. He has 29. From deep. Got it! Got it! What a shot! And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 32 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side, guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He's got 32 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of 3-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Evans and Davis the forward tandem, and it's Asik in it.
How about
That's amazing. Holiday, the pass to Evans. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Baseline Jay on the way, and he gets the bucket. Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Eric Gordon grabs the board.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Curry. Pelicans with the rebound. Pelicans last season a very solid team rebounding too. Top to bottom, the team they would rebound as a team.
And one of the metrics that I do like, they led the league in contested rebounds. I mean, that speaks to the effort that this team competed with. And winning those 50-50 rebounds means more than just collecting any old miss.
From deep three-point range, the shot is off.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Evans dishes to Holiday. Back to Evans. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, you look at the Pelicans, and it's not surprising, guys, to hear that they led the way or league in contested rebounds. I mean, they fight for every inch of space on the floor, and rebounding is just part of that mentality they have. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Some changes for New Orleans. Anderson comes in for Omer Ashe. And Dante Cunningham subbed in for Tyreke Evans.
And guys, going forward, the Pelicans will need to continue that mentality to grow into a playoff team. They'll have to have a blue-collar work ethic. That means continuing to fight for all those 50-50 rebounds.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner. And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota, growing up. He was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
The pass to Iguodala. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Iguodala's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Here's Curry with the 3. No luck. Pelicans trail by 8. Shot by Gordon, wide open. From the top of the key, he buries it. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked.
Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. You go home.